Thanks for joining me in this segment of Belly Flopping into Mysticism. Today, I just thought I'd share a story from July of this year. My birthday is in early July, and I never really know what kind of gifts I might get. By gifts, I mean gifts from the universe, gifts from family members on the other side. This year, I think it was 3 days after my birthday that I was strolling downtown. I like to hit the thrift store when I'm down there. And as I walked up, there's often a small box of things that are being given away for free, things that they feel they can't sell. As I walked up, there was a small Mylar balloon that it looked like a mini birthday cake with candles, and it said happy birthday on it. And I thought, okay, that's kind of cute. So I walked inside, and I kind of have my usual path through the store. And I smiled as I looked at a rack of art and records, and one was Jesus Christ Superstar. It reminded me of when I was little. When I was young, I had a habit of kind of confiscating / stealing my brother's records. I ended up with a best of Jesus Christ Superstar album that I kind of took over possession of. I'll word it that way. From my oldest brother. And it had just some of the best, the more popular songs from the Jesus Christ Superstar rock performances. And as a young girl, even 6, 7 years old, I would play certain songs. I came to know Gethsemane by heart, along with Heaven on Their Minds, Jesus Christ Superstar. And so just seeing the album, I'd seen it before in various thrift stores or record stores. But I glanced through, and a couple of years ago, I'd actually shared a post about Gethsemane that I'd seen on TV around Easter time. And one of my Facebook friends / acquaintances commented and said, oh, the guy who played the original Jesus back in 1970 is the lead singer of the band Deep Purple. Well, Deep Purple, I think of Smoke on the Water, that was one of the 45 singles that I kind of confiscated from another brother. And so there was the connection between Jesus Christ Superstar and Deep Purple, just even in my life, not to mention is it Ian Gillan? So as I took a look at the album, I ended up deciding to buy it. Here it is. But I chuckled because there were actually 2 programs in there. One was the original and one was from 1971. And sure enough, there was Ian's name playing Jesus, the role of Jesus. And that made me smile. But as I picked up the album, the one behind it was from Jeff Beck. And of course, Jeff is the name of my brother who's on the other side. And it just made me chuckle having seen this birthday cake balloon mentioning my birthday. And then here's the albums, makes me think of the connection. And then there's Jeff. And so for a few bucks, I decided to go ahead and buy the albums. Do I need them? No. But I thought, oh, it's kind of fun and it supports the thrift store. So as I continued walking past, I happened to glance over, and there, I don't know, about chest high was a small shelf that had some arts and crafts things on it. And just in a split second, my eye caught what was on one of the stamps in this little stamp set that said, Happy Belated Birthday. So just in that split second, it just resonated, Happy Belated Birthday. This was a gift a few days after my birthday. And then by then I'd forgotten about the balloon. So I went ahead, like I say, bought a couple albums, may have bought a book. I don't know. I always find stuff in there. And then as I walked out, I glanced down at the little box and saw that the balloon was still there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll pass it along at some point, but it makes me chuckle for now. And it just reminds me of just a fun connection, fun sequence of events just a couple days after my birthday. So Jeff, if that was you, thanks for the belated birthday wishes and the belated birthday gifts.